This movie was incredible. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, then please make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to never miss another update. Now today, I'm diving into the chilling and spine-tingling world of horror, Apartment 7A. This movie has been creating quite a buzz in the horror community, and for good reasons. I mean, it's got a bone-chilling atmosphere, it's got some shocking plot twists, and a story that really does keep you on the edge of your seat. Also, Apartment 7A is actually a prequel to Rosemary's Baby, which I did not know this until I started watching and I saw all of the, the similarities, in the story and with the characters. I was like, oh, so Apartment 7A follows the story of Terry, a young dancer who moves to New York City to pursue her dreams. However, her life takes a dark turn when she sustains a serious ankle injury during a Broadway performance, which, by the way, is super gross. This injury not only ends her current role, but also makes it very difficult for her to find new opportunities in the competitive world of dance. Desperate and vulnerable, Terry is befriended by Minnie and Roman, an elderly couple who live in the Bramford apartment building. They offer her a rent-free apartment down the hall, claiming that they've done this before to help someone in need. Terry now is grateful for their kindness and accepts the offer without realizing the sinister intentions behind it. As Terry uncovers the dark secrets of Apartment 7A, she realizes that something evil is lurking within. Before you know it, Terry ends up pregnant after a very strange night with one of the other neighbors. As Terry uncovers more about the sinister activities in the Bramford apartment blocks, she realizes that she is being manipulated into giving birth to the Antichrist. Desperate to escape, she attempts to get an abortion, but the procedure fails due to a dark, invisible force. There's even a scene where, Terry threatens the Castevet couple, Minnie and her husband. She threatens that she will harm herself, and she tries to stab herself with a huge knife, but the demonic force prevents her from doing this. Julia Gardner, who plays Terry, she delivers a stellar performance. She captures a range of emotions from curiosity to sheer terror, and honestly, I think this movie might be one of her best. It really shows Julia's incredible performance throughout. Honestly, one of the best performances that I've seen in a movie in a very long time. The supporting cast includes Diane Weiss as Minnie, and you got Kevin McNally as Roman. Now, they both add depth to the story and they make it, seem a lot more believable in a weird sort of way. Now, Diane Weiss is the actress who starred in classic movies like Edward Scissorhands and, of course, The Lost Boys and many more. And she does an incredible job. She makes us all feel that she is this lovely, caring person who wants to help others out who are down on their luck, and she really sells it. And then you get to see the other side to her, which is drip fed to us until we get to that incredible climactic ending, which I am going to talk about right now, so spoiler warning. In the movie's climax, Terry performs this final dance in front of all of these people in the Coven's meeting room, making everyone who's there believe that she will help them with their goal of bringing the Antichrist to the human world, and just agreeing to give birth. She dances to this classic song Be My Baby by the Ronettes, and it's an absolutely captivating scene. You just know something is going to happen. It's just a matter of waiting. You can't take your eyes off the screen in those final few moments, and honestly, it's one of the best endings I've seen in a horror film in a very long time, and I think it is going to go down in history. It's iconic. I mean, wow, it's going to be remembered forever. And the quote that we get from Julia's character Terry, "It's a role of a lifetime." I'm going to remember that forever. followed on by what happens at the end of that dance scene. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, then you probably haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, so please go and watch this film. Don't go on Google and, Google, the ending of this film. Go and watch it from start to finish. Trust me on this one. I cannot give this movie enough praise. I wasn't really expecting very much. I wasn't even excited to see this movie. I did a trailer reaction a while back on this channel, but it wasn't a film that I felt like I was going to rush out to watch. If I hadn't have needed to do a review on this channel today, I may not have watched it straight away, and I'm so glad that I did. The events that happen at the very end of this movie sets the stage for the events of Rosemary's Baby. It's done in a really clever way, especially if you're a massive fan of the original Rosemary's Baby. Now, apart from my view of saying that this is an incredible movie, what Apartment 7A also does, it explores deep and complex themes such as ambition, betrayal, and the dark side of human nature. There are a few little uncomfortable scenes thrown in. I mean, it's not just a horror movie, it has depth and substance which make it a thought-provoking watch. The film also touches on the impact of trauma and how it can haunt us, both literally and metaphorically. Now, Terry's struggle with her injury and the resulting isolation makes her an easy target for the Castavet's sinister plans. It's a powerful commentary on vulnerability and the lengths to which people will go when they feel trapped or desperate. I'm really happy to learn that the movie has actually garnered some really positive reviews for its intense atmosphere, strong performances, and its ability to play homage to Rosemary's Baby while also standing on its own as a compelling horror story. Honest to God, Apartment 7A is a fantastic addition to the horror genre. It successfully builds on the legacy of Rosemary's Baby while also introducing new elements to make it like this fresh and exciting new kind of direction, but also complementing the movie. Honestly, the movie's intricate plot, memorable characters, and chilling atmosphere make it a must-see for any of the horror fans. And you guys, because I'm assuming you're a horror fan. And, the ending scene in this film, I know I keep banging on about it, but it was just everything. It was the cherry on top that we didn't know that we needed. I am going to give Apartment 7A a massive, well-deserved 9.5 out of 10. I think it's one of my favourite horror movies of 2024. I can't wait to get it on Blu-ray, and I can honestly see myself going back and rewatching this movie over and over again. It is that good. So there you have it. Apartment 7A is a horror movie that delivers on all fronts. If you are a fan of horror, then this one is one that you're not going to want to miss. I mean, have you seen Apartment 7A already? If you did, then what did you think? Let me know in the comments box below. Okay then guys, that is a wrap. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more movie reviews and horror content. Thank you all for watching today. I'll see you all in the next video.